Hello folks, we've got another catalyst drop for the Barrow Dyad exotic mission. This one I believe is Hatchling. Now you do have to have completed this week's story mission in order to do it, and there's a few little tricky bits within the story mission, so I'm just going to give you a quick tip on a few of the sticking points there. So you'll find the mission The Rights of the Deep, it'll already be in your quest log, and you need to do the Trial of Will Ambition. Now in order to find that, you need just to go to the moon and you'll actually see the waypoint there flashing on the moon, and then you need to make your way to the Shrine of Oryx, which is deep underground. Now it's marked pretty clearly on the map, you just got to follow your way down really. It's just an archer's line off to the right. But there we go, you can see the temple there. I'm going to make our way right the way down to the bottom. Then once you reach these gates, this is where the new stuff is really. So you've got to kill these servile wizards. The ogre will disappear. You'll fight him a little bit later on in the other room. You've got to kill the 4 witches. It's kind of a running firefight really, all the way down to the end of the corridor. Then once you come into this main room here, you will see the devoured ogre up the back. If you're wondering what to do when she says now guardian is vulnerable, it's a finisher. It doesn't show you to do a finisher, but go up to it and press your finisher button, then you'll kick its face in. You'll be replaced by a portal, jump through the portal, and then there's 4 beams, taken beams, holding it in place. Make sure you shoot the 4 sources of the beam. Then once the ogre dies, another portal will open up, and then you can just jump on through. Then once you're back out on the Shrine of Oryx, you've got 3 marked blights to shoot. Once you shoot the 3rd one, you'll see colour return to the world, and then you'll be off to do the next bit. So now we have to go and find this harvested flesh of Acker. Now this is in the Nether. Now this seems to be spread around all the different areas, but of course once I'd shot it in the areas that I was in, it had disappeared. So I found these 2. These are in the Hall of Souls, and they're right at the opposite end from where you spawn in. You can see there just at the back there's a central platform. So you just want to go straight ahead, and then you'll be at the right place. The second one I found was in the trenchway, so that was the 5th one. It was just across the way there, but they're marked pretty easily for you to see like a target. Once you shoot 5 of those, you come back to Eris, go to her little realm. You'll see Sloane pop up. Then you want to go back to the shaping slab, and then that's all of that bit done. Now we can do the second catalyst. Now the catalyst this week is for the Hatchling refit. Now you have to go back to the Nether to get this. There's no quest marker or anything. It just drops spontaneously from some hidden chests. We've got to come here to the trenchway. Now, all I've done is basically reload into the private Nether Explore. You know, where this one here, if you come to the last city, and this node here. Now, I basically reloaded into this until I was standing here in the trenchway. And then we're going to make our way over to the chasm-y bit. Do you know the bit I mean? Yes, there. We're going to do that. So, just going to run up here. Just need to ignore every idiot. Oh, we've got the subjugate here as well. Bugger off. Don't want your rubbish, do we? We just don't need it, do we? Please don't kill me before I get there. It's very annoying. So we're going to go through here and through here. Now we're going to run over to the bit over here, look, where we can see, you know, there we are, where those little orangey bits are. And you can do the one which you pick up the little crystal, you know. It's one of the Nether events. Anyway, we'll just run all the way over here. The reason why I'm coming over here is because we need to get over there, okay? And what we can do is just jump over on the visible platform. So here we go, one invisible platform. Let's jump over here. Please be there. There we are, good. Let's get it out. And we'll run over there. And then we'll just jump over onto the second invisible platform. And in we go. And then we make our way into this room here. Now, I've stuck my Barrow Dyad on just in case, but I don't know whether you need it exactly or not. But we're going to make our way over here now. Please say worthy. Yes, right to the deep tide, found worthy. So you activate that. And then we're going to get a little portal, a donut opening. Yes, lovely. Through the donut. There we go. Now, this is kind of in the same way that we had it happen last week, wasn't it? So we're going to collect our loot here. So we'll do this. And that just usually shows a little bit of something. And then we'll do this one as well. And there we go. That'll give us all our stuff that we need. Now, that heavy osseous spine is the thing that we need. And we need to go back to the shaping slab to get the hammer's quest path. Right, so here we are at the shaping slab. Let's go in and see what's what. There we go. So there's the hammer's path. Lovely, lovely. So we'll pick that baby up there. Path of Ambition upgrades unlock 0 of 3, so we've got to do 3 things. And now this is where the hammer does indeed fall, because look, you've got to get... let's have a little look here. Let's see if it shows us, right? Let's go to the quest, and let's go down here. There, and look at that, and details. Right, well, it doesn't really tell you here, but Path of Ambition upgrades unlocked 0 of 3. So we basically need to unlock all 3 of these upgrades. That's 1, 2, 3, or whatever it is. But we have to get to rank 12. So we need to get grinding in order to get this one done. So while I'm here, if you do have metastasized essentia, that's a great thing to do, and make sure you pick this up while you're going, because it'll give you 200 taken mastery straight away, which is excellent. So you need to start farming that. People have been saying the Court of Oryx, the Court of Blades is a great way to go and do it, so that's probably something else to do as well. There we are, I'm on rank 4 now, but unfortunately all we need to do is grind up to rank 12. So I'll see you in a bit. Now, I recorded that bit full of optimism last night. That was 8 o'clock last night. It's now 2 o'clock in the afternoon the following day, and that was utter, total torture. I hated it, because there's an awful lot of points you've got to grind in order to get up to that rank 12. It's basically like 1,000 points for each rank, okay? And then as you get to the later ranks, I think it's like 10 and 11, then it's 1,250. That may even start a little bit earlier on, so it's a hell of a lot of points. Now then, I'm kind of playing solo, so the expert versions of the Court of Blades and the Nether are both out for me, really. So you're just going to be doing the normal playlists. Now you're going to see people, I've seen people recommending the Court of Blades, rather, to do it. Don't do it. It's a complete and total disaster. You get 175 XP, or at least that's what I was noticing that I was getting. Plus you'll be able to pick up the taken balls that fall down on the floor all around the place, which are worth 20 XP each. But in general, I know it's only 10 minutes, but that's a hell of a lot of Court of Oryx. I think there's 1,000 points there. You're looking at about 8 runs just for one rank, or even if you pick up loads of balls, you're probably looking at 6 runs just for one rank. So that's 1 hour, times that by, depending on how many ranks you've got. I had 8 to get, so that was 8 hours, right? So I decided, no way am I going to do that. So I went into the Nether, and the Nether is your best bet. There's a lot of reasons for that. You get 100 XP per completion of a boss. So you've got 3 bosses that you complete. You've got 100 for the first 2, and 125, I believe, for the third one. So that's 325 XP per run. Plus, you pick up the consumable taken balls all over the place. But the really important thing is, like you saw me sticking in there, is the metastasized essentia. 10 of those will give you 200 XP. So they are your absolute priority. Make sure you stack your thing on your ghost. What's it called again? It's called the wombo detector. Make sure you stack your wombo detector on so you can detect things up to, I think it's like a 50-meter radius. And whenever you see one of the little triangles, run and pick it up, because those fleeting metastasized, whatever it's called, essentia, when you complete the round, they will turn into real essentia. So you want to be collecting as many of those as possible. I think you can only hold 30 at once, maybe 20, but I was just going to chuck them in every 10 because I just couldn't wait to see how long it took. So I started at 8 o'clock. I hung up my belt at 1:30 in the morning because I was knackered. I came back here at 11 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon now, and that's how long it took me to get to rank 12. Now, I know the way I'm doing it is an idiot's thing to do because I'm making videos and I want to be able to get them out quick. So all I can do is advise you, take your time with it. Do it over the week. Don't go piling in. It's going to take you a good few hours to do it. If you've got a fire team, run the expert. Let me know if you might get a little bit more XP doing that. A lot of people saying to do the expert first encounter with a fire team. So you go load into expert and with your own pre-made fire team, do the first encounter because they're the easiest, because because they go up in difficulty. Run it, get the XP, grab as many Essentia as you can, and then come back out again and load back in and do it that way and just redo it, which might be a bit quicker, but I've got to be honest with you, unless you were already on a close rank, and I was on rank 4, because I was too busy making videos and other things last week, it's going to be a bit of a grind for you if you want it soon enough. So let's go over to me live now as I finally finished the accursed grind for level 12 XP. I think this might actually be it after starting at 9 o'clock last night. This might actually be it. Please be it. I've got to make this bloody video. So stressful. What's that going to put me to? Oh, for God's sake, it's not it, is it? Come on. Ugh. And I bet you I haven't got... How many have I got? Oh, yeah, I've got 10. Ta-da, I'm done. I'm off. Yes, I'm off. I'm off. Thank God. Yeah. That was a very, very painful grind. And it's all my own fault for doing it over a certain amount of time, because the other one was rank 12 as well. But it was just so unpleasant trying to get it done. Oh, my God. And I know exactly what's going to happen next as well. So we'll go and get the final one here. Look. Oh, no, I can't do it. Hang on a minute. Shit. I've got to go and turn in my Essentia here. There we go. There it is. Bang. There's me 200. Right, that should push us over the top. Now, we should be able to pick that up. Now it's going to go from 1 to 2 to 3, and we should go on to the next step. Lovely. There we go. Hammer's Path. And what you have to do is complete the nether activity on expert difficulty using only close range weapons, shotguns, glaives, or swords, as well as the Barrow Dyad or submachine guns. So I'd advise you to stick on your Barrow Dyad and whatever you want as well. It said submachine guns, so you could stick on a submachine gun, but you'd probably be better off using a glaive and a sword as well. Yes. Now, I want to get this video out, so I'm not going to do that right now because I got to go and edit this entire thing. But there you go. That'll get you the catalyst for the Barrow Dyad, and it drops when you open the final chest when you complete the nether. It just pops in, and then it's all done. And we think we've got one more left, haven't we? And now I don't know whether or not we'll have that next week or not. We'll just have to see. But there we go, folks. That was incredibly painful, and I gotta be honest with you, I hated every minute of it. Let me know in the comments how you found this particular the mission, whether you enjoyed it or not. It's because I did it all in one go. It's my own stupid fault. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. Sausage hurt. Look, Eris has got a hidden room down here. Where is it? There we are, look. It's just underneath. Nice place. Can't do anything in here, though. That's a shame. Ta-da!